Top of the evening, everyone. Wonderful to see this support. We are really excited, and it gives the Rising Asia Foundation great pleasure, as it does Ardere, for whom we are all here. A young, fledgling group of very enthusiastic MA scholars, proud to say from Loreto College. And we are so happy that you are here to support another new arm of English language theatre in Calcutta, which we need so much. I'd like to shout out to a lot of people. One of them is Professor Anandulal, who, as you know, is one of the doyens of theatre in Kolkata. Thank you for supporting us. We have as our co-chief guests, Sister Dr. Nirmala, Principal of Loreto College, and we have the British Deputy High Commissioner, Mr. Andrew Fleming. Such a joy to have you, Andrew. Thank you. I would like to say that it's a rather ironic situation that Denzel Washington on Broadway is rocking with Othello. And also on the other side of the spectrum, we lost a great post-colonial Othello believer, Mr. Dr. Ngugi wa Thiong'o from Africa. So, as Shakespeare himself has mentioned several times, when one cloud appears, somewhere after the cloud rides away, a burst of sunshine brings light. I'd like to point out to you that I was also amused thinking about how this idea of loneliness, the idea of being out of place, informs Othello. How did a man of such stature, who loved Desdemona so much, fall prey to the machinations of a jealous man like Iago? Evil comes in many shapes and sizes, especially envy, as all of us know from our lives. That is one thing to think about, and the answer, as a great Shakespearean critic gives us, why, oh why, did Othello fall for it? A great general, a prince really, the Moor of Venice. Very simple. He was without any family, any home, any friend. So his ears were easily filled and he was easily manipulated. Shakespeare says that jealousy is probably the greatest evil which comes in disguise, so we can't really suspect even that it's there. White men with black faces. I remember Sir Laurence Olivier's production, and in the 1940s, Paul Robeson, a black man who wanted to make sure that people in England got the message that the black man playing Othello was quite as kosher as the white man. So with so many different ways and perceptions of looking at Othello, I hope you have a jolly good, entertaining night. Harish?
Julie, thank you for that overview of some aspects of Othello. Rising Asia Foundation is very happy to support this play. We don't normally support theatre. It's the first time we're doing it. And I believe it's the correct thing for us to have done, because Othello is at once Shakespearean, lyrical, poetic, and political. An extremely poetical play, laced with racism, set at a period in history when the Ottoman Empire, the Arab Muslim empire that was the dominant regional superpower of the world at the time, was at the ascendant. And Shakespeare's casting of a black Moor in a way that is a highly weak character, full of suspicion and jealousy, has been criticized by scholars for Shakespeare's own racism. You know, there was a lot of racism in Shakespeare, and that Shakespeare at the time thought it wise to cast a person in the character of the Black Moor filled with all the negatives from jealousy to a weak character which unfolds across the play. And the language, of course, of the play is gendered, and it's full of racism. Within the lines of within the text of the play, the way some of the characters speak of the Black Moor. So with that, we are absolutely delighted to have all of you here. It's a fairly packed hall, and thank you for coming.
I'll leave you with a few lines from Somoshri Palit, who is playing the lead role of Othello. She and her team, I think, are exceptional students that I've been privileged to teach at Loreto. And here are the lines. Remember, citizens, as you are, Orestes, the moral, and Milton's plea. Remember Christ, Bacchus, the fruits of hell. Remember Persephone walked to her knell. Remember the Furies when they are in sight. And once remembered, put out the light, put out the light, put out the light.
What is the matter, think you? Something from Cyprus, as I may divine. It's a business of some heat. The galleys have sent a dozen sick-quaint messengers this very night at one another's heels.
And many of the consuls, raised and met, are here at court already.
The Senate had sent about 3 several quests to search Othello out.
There is no composition in this news that gives them credit. Mine says 200. Yet do they all confirm a Turkish fleet bearing up to Cyprus?
Nay, it is possible after judgment. I do not so secure me in the error, but the main article I do approve in fearful sense.
Mine says the Ottomans, reverend and gracious, steering with due course towards the Isle of Rhodes, have their Enchanting there with an outer fleet.
How many in the fleet?
My lord.
Oh, treason of the blood! Fathers from justice for darkened minds, take hold on me. For my particular grief is of so floodgate and overbearing nature that it ingluts and swallows at the sorrows and it is still itself.
Why? What's the matter?
My daughter, oh, my daughter.
Yeah?
Aye, to me, she is abused, stolen from me, and corrupted by spells and medicines bought of mountebanks. She is not deficient, nor blind, nor limb of sense.
Who will be that? And the speaker is your daughter of herself, and you of her?
Diana says no.
Here is the Moor.
Diego, fetch them.
Asha, I will come the Moor. Here come the Lord. Seize him! Lay hold upon him, seize the thief! If he does subdue him at his own peril! Oh, not found thee! Why hast thou stopped my daughter? Done dost thou and thou hast enchanted her! Thou thief and all blood run! Put down your sword! nothing that is so.
Most reverend, potent, and grave seniors, my very noble and grave masters, that I have stolen this ancient man's daughter is most true. True, I have married her. The very head and front of my offense had this extent no more.
A maiden never so bold, of spirit so still and quiet that her motion blushed at herself, and she, in spite of years, country, credit, everything, to fall in love with what she feared to look on. It is a judgment maimed and most imperfect.
I do beseech you, send for my wife to the sagittary and let her speak of me before her father. If then you find her, me foul in her report, let your judgment fall even upon my life.
Fetch Desdemona hither.
Asia, Iago, conduct them. Best know the place.
I pray you, hear her speak. If she confesses she was half the wooer, destruction be on my head, if by wrong blame light on the man. Come hither, gentle mistress. Do you perceive where in all this noble company you most owe obedience? My noble father, I do perceive here a decided duty to you, and bound for life and education. You the lord of duty, and the door, your daughter. But in our son's will, and so much duty as my mother showed to you, I may profess. Over you, I prefer Othello, my lord. Can't be with you, I'm done!
Stay, Senator. Speak, Othello.
Father loved me, often invited me, often bade me say the story of my life, wherein I spoke of most disastrous chances, of being taken by the insolent foe and sold, slavery, of whips and lashes, of iron rods white in their heat down my shoulder, so I was a second Icarus down in the Aegean. Of my redemption, thence, of freedom. She gave me from my world of pain, sighs from my world of pains, and I became an Icarus to the certainty. She swore, 'twas strange, 'twas possible strange, 'twas pitiful, 'twas wondrous pitiful. She loved me for the dangers I had passed, and I loved her that she didn't. This alone is the witchcraft I used.
I think this tale would be my daughter too. I humbly beseech you, sir.
Hence proceed to the affairs of the state. I've done, my lord, I've done.
The Turks, with the most mighty preparation, makes for Cyprus. Othello, the fortitude of the place is best known to you. Therefore, you must be content to slobber the gloss of your new fortunes with this most stubborn and boisterous expedition.
I do undertake the present wars against the Ottomites. Most humbly, therefore, bending to your state, I crave fit disposition for my wife, with such accommodation and be sought as levels with her breeding.
But at the father's,
I will not have it so.
Nor I.
Nor would I.
what would you, Desdemona?
That I love the more to live with him, where downright violence and storms of fortunes may walk into the world, where all subdue to the very quality of my lord, I saw Othello's visage in his mind, and to his fair self did I my souls and fortunes consecrate. I a heavy intellect shall suffer by his absence. Let me go with him.
Let her have a voice! And heaven defend your good souls if you think I will your great and serious business can't, for she is with me.
Then be it as you shall privately determine.
You shall await night.
With all my heart.
It's 9 in the morning. Here we will meet again, Othello.
So, please your grace, my usher, Iago, to his conveyance I assign my wife with what else needful your good grace shall think to be sent after me.
Let it be so. And, noble senior, if virtue nor delight beauty lack, your son-in-law is far more fair than black.
devil will be menaced to steal them. How will you sleep at night?
Why, senor? Next to my wife. Oh, my gentle love, I have but an hour of love, of direction, of worldly matter to spend with thee. Didst you not see her paddle with the palm of his hand? Did you not mark that? Lectured by this hand, they met so near with the lips that their breaths embraced together. The more, howbeit I endure him not, is of a constant loving, noble nature, and I dare think will prove to Desdemona a most dear husband. Now, I do love him too, not out of absolute lust. The thought whereof doth like a poisonous mineral gnaws me inwards, and nothing can or shall content my soul till I cleave with him. Life for life. I have her, Michael Cassio on the hip, abuse him to the Moor in the rank guard. Make the Moor thank me, love me, for making him egregiously an ass, practicing upon his peace and quiet, even to madness. Life for life, Othello. Love for unchaste love. Come, sir.
Yet, I still do suppose, Iago, that all of Ovid's legends are jaded. As soon as Apollo reached to join Hyacinthus in mortal death.
Ah, what of that? War is war, desire, desire. Take heed of Zephyrus, and you may chance upon how the lovable hand might thus deliver a blow the hateful mind issues.
Of all vices, then, envy might deem the worst.
What is jealousy but coal plucked from the bowels of the soil? A poor man doth need it, a warrior may feed it, but an honest man doth wield it. Methinks Cassio envy might deem the greatest virtue of all.
To each their own, Asia, to each their own. There comes my general.
What man? 'Tis a night of revels. The gallants desire it.
I have drunk but one cup tonight, and that was craftily qualified too. And behold, what innovation it makes here. I am unfortunate in the infirmity, and dare not task my weaknesses anymore.
But the gallants desire it.
Where are they?
Here at the door. I pray you, call them in.
I'll do it, but he dislikes me.
If I can fasten but one cup upon him, with that which he hath drunk tonight already, he'll be as full of quarrel and offense as my young mistress's dog. You see this fellow that is gone before? He's a soldier fit to stand by Caesar and give direction. But I do see his vice. 'Tis pity of him. I fear the trust Othello puts him in some odd time of this infirmity will shake this island.
Perhaps the general sees it not, or his good nature prizes the virtues that appears in Cassio and looks not on his evils. Is not this true?
I do love Cassio well, and would do much to cure him of this evil, but hark, what noise!
Zounds, you rotten rascal!
Ring the bell, cry him till he go!
What's the matter, Lieutenant?
A knave, teach me my duty. I'll beat the knave into a twig and bottle.
Beat me!
That's not bread, wrong!
Nay, good Lieutenant!
You bastard!
Hold your hand!
Let go of this or I'll knock you to a knot!
drunken
Come,
bastard!
you're drunk!
Drunk!
What is
You bastard!
Hold! No, sir!
Please shut your
All
mouth.
right, this barbarous brawl! Gentlemen, hold for shame! The general speaks to you! Christian shame put by this barbarous brawl. He that stirs next to God for his own rage, he holds his soul light, dies upon his motion. Cassio, what comes it that you thus unlace your reputation?
I pray you forgive me, General. I cannot speak.
Worthy Montano, your name is great among the censure of the greatest people. What is the matter?
Worthy Othello, your officer Iago can inform you while I spare speech violence assails me.
Give me to thinking how this foul rout began. Iago, who began it? I had rather have this tongue cut from my mouth than it should do offense to my friend Cassio. Yet, I persuade myself to speak the truth. Shall nothing wrong him? Thus it is, General. Montano and myself were in speech. There comes Cassio with determined sword. Sir, this gentleman steps in to Cassio and entreats his cause. And then I found them close together at blow and thrust, even as again they were when you yourself did part them. More of this matter cannot I report, but men are men. I best sometimes forget. Cassio,
General,
I do love thee, but never more be officer of mine.
What is the matter, my dear
Look, if
Othello?
my gentle love be not free, sir. All's well, sweeting. Come away. Sir, for your hurts, myself will be your surgeon. Lead him off. Iago, look with care about the top. What? Are you hurt, Lieutenant?
reputation. Iago, I have lost my reputation. I have lost the immortal part of myself, and what remains is bestial. My reputation, Iago, my reputation.
I thought you had received some bodily wound. There is more sense in that than in reputation. What, man? There are ways to recover the general again. Kneel to him again, and he's yours.
I will rather kneel to be despised than to deceive so good a commander, with so slight, so drunken, and so indiscreet an officer. Drunk and speak parrot, and squabble and swear.
Come.
Oh, thou invisible spirit of wine!
Come, you are too severe a moraler.
I shall ask for my place again,
shall do. Our general's wife is now his general. I may say so in this, confess yourself freely to her, importune her, help to put you in her place again. She is of so free, so kind, so apt and so blessed a disposition that she holds it a vice in her goodness not to do more than she is requested. This broken joint between you and her husband entreat her to splinter, and my fortunes against any lay worth naming, this crack of your love shall grow stronger than it was before.
You advise me well, Iago. I shall beseech the virtuous Desdemona for my place again. I am desperate of my fortunes if they check with her.
You are absolutely right. Good night, Lieutenant. I must to the watch.
Good night, honest Iago.
And what's he then that says, I play the villain? When this advice is free, I give an honest, probable to thinking, and indeed the course to win the Moor again. What is most easy, the inclining Desdemona to subdue in any honest suit. She is framed as fruitful, as a free evidence, and then for her to win the Moor, we have to renounce his baptism. All seals and symbols of redeemed sin, his soul is so inveterate to her love that she may make, unmake, or do what she list, even as her appetite shall pay the god which is weak function. How am I then a villain to counsel Cassio to this parallel goods directly to his good? Divinity of hell! When devils with the black sense put on, they do suggest that words heavenly shows as I do now. For why is this honest fool flies Desdemona to repair his fortune? I'll pour this pestilence into his ear that she repeals him for her body's lust, and then by how much she strives to do him good, she shall undo her credit with the Moor. And so will I turn her virtue into pitch, and out of her own goodness make the net that shall enmesh them all.
Do all my abilities in thy behalf.
Good, madam, do. I warrant it grieves my husband as well, as if the cause were his.
Oh, that's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio, but I'll have you and my lord, again, as friendly as you were.
Bounteous madam, whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he is never anything but your most honored servant.
If I do promise a friendship, I'll perform it to the last article. I'll not let my lord rest. I'll watch him tame, talk him out of patience. His bed shall become a school, his board a shrift. I'll intermingle everything he does with Cassio's suit. Therefore, be merry, Cassio. Othello. I have been talking to a suitor here who languishes in your displeasure.
Who is it, really?
Why, your Lieutenant Cassio. Good, my lord, if I have any grace or power over you, this present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, that errs in ignorance and not in cunning, then I have no judgment in an honest face. I pray thee, my lord, call him back.
Went he hence now?
Yes, being so humbled that he left a part of his grief with me to suffer with him. I pray thee, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona. Some other time?
Tonight at dinner then.
I shall not dine at home. I meet the captains at the Citadel.
Why then, tomorrow night, or Tuesday morn, or Tuesday night, or Wednesday morn, I pray thee, Othello, tell me the time. He's penitent. I wonder in my soul what you would ask me that I would deny or stand so murmuring on. Who, Michael Cassio, that came with you a wooing, and so many times that I say, spoke so despairingly of you in love, he hath taken your part, and to bring him back, to do so much to bring him back.
No more. Pray thee, no more. Let him come when he will. I shall deny thee nothing.
Well, that's not a boon, love.
I'll deny thee nothing, my sweet love. Whereon I do beseech thee, leave me a little to myself.
Well, now shall I deny you? No, my lord. Farewell.
Farewell, my sweet Desdemona. I've come to thee straight.
Come, Emilia. Be as your fancies teach you, whatever you be. I'm obedient.
My darling wife, perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee. And when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
My noble lord,
What does thou say, Iago?
did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from the first to the last. He bore my letters to her, and hers to me. Why do you ask?
But for the satisfaction of my thought, no further harm.
What of thy thought, Iago?
I did not think he had been acquainted with her.
Oh yes, and went between us very oft.
Indeed,
Indeed, I, indeed. Discernest thou aught in that? Is he not honest?
honest, my lord.
Honest, I, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think?
Think, my lord.
Think, my lord. By heaven, thou echoest me as if there was some monster in thy thought, too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. I heard thee say even now, when Cassio left my wife, thou likest not that. What did you not like? And when I was of thy counsel, thou asked me, thou passed thy brows and criedest, indeed. As if thou had then shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. If you love me, show me your thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
Yet these stops of thine affright me.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn, I think that he's honest.
I think so too.
Why then? I think Cassio is an honest man.
No. There's more in this. I pray thee, speak to me as to thy thinking as you ruminate, and give thy worst of thoughts the worst of words.
I do beseech you. As I confess, it's my nature's plague to spy into abuses and out my jealousy shapes faults that are not. It were not for your quiet, nor your good, nor for my manhood, honesty, and wisdom to let you know of my thoughts.
What do you mean?
Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is a green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on.
Why? Why is this? It's not to make me jealous to say that my wife is fair, feeds well, loves company, sings, plays, dances well. Where virtue is, these are more than virtuous. Nor from my own weak merits will I draw the slightest doubt of her revolt, for she had eyes, Iago. She had eyes and she chose me. Did she? No, Iago. I'll see before I doubt. And when I doubt, prove.
I'm glad of this. For now, I shall have reason to show the love and duty with franker spirit. I speak not yet of proof, but look to your wife. Observe her well with Cassio. In Venice, they do let gods see what they dare not show their husbands.
Iago,
She did deceive her father, marrying you.
and so she did.
My lord, I see this heart a little dashed to spirits.
Not a jot, not a jot.
My lord, I see you are moved.
No, not much moved. I do not think but Desdemona's honest.
Long live she so, and long live you to think so.
Yet, how nature, erring from itself...
Ah, there's a point. I may fear her will, recoiling for her color to her better judgment, may fall to match you with her country's scarlet darlings and happily repent.
Leave me, Iago.
But for an opinion of
When
mine,
I
my
read
lord...
your opinion,
my-
I'll read
my
it
lord,
in your interest.
my-
Leave me, Iago!
She falls, heaven mocks itself.
Oh, now, my dear Othello, I've been talking, and your dinner and the generous islanders you invited to attend your presence.
I am to blame.
Why do you speak so faintly?
I have a pain
am not
upon my
well.
forehead.
Oh, that's with watching. It'll away again. Let me but bind it, and within the side it'll all be well.
Handkerchiefs too little. If I may, sweet Desdemona, may I go in with you?
Of course, my lord. And I'm so sorry that you're not well.
Thank heavens I found this napkin. My wayward husband has 100 times warned me to steal it. What will he do with it? Heaven knows, not I.
How now? What do you here alone?
Oh, do not you shout. I have a thing for you.
You have a thing for me? It's a common thing to have a foolish wife.
Oh, is that all? And what will you give me for that same handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Why, that the Moor first gave to Desdemona that you were so earnest of me to steal.
What? Have you stolen it from her?
No, she let it drop by negligence. And I, being there, took it up.
I'm going to avenge. Give it to me.
What will you do with it? That you were so earnest of me to steal it?
Why? What's that to you?
Oh, if it not be some purpose of import, give it to me again. Poor lady, she'll not mad if she lack it.
Be not known on it. I have use for it. Go, leave me. Go! I will, in Cassio's lodging, lose this napkin and let him find it. But then again, come, pick it up. Pick it up from me. Stop the tragedy if you can. Take the handkerchief from me. Pick it up. Take it. Pick it up.
the drowsy syrups of the world shall ever medicine thee to that sweet sleep which you desire. Why? How now, General? No more of that. Avaunt! Begone! Thou hast set me on the rack. What sense had I of the stolen hours of lust? I saw it not, I heard it not, I thought it not, it came not on my mind. I saw not Cassio's kisses on her lips. I'm sorry to hear this, my lord. Oh, now, farewell, farewell, the neighing steed, the shrill trump, farewell, all pride and pomp of war that makes ambition virtue, all pride, circumstance, of glorious word, farewell, farewell. Is it possible, my lord? Then give me ocular proof, or by the word of thine eternal soul, thou hast better been born a dog than answer my naked dwarf. Has it come to this? Show it to me. Oh, grace, oh, heaven, forgive me. Are you a man? Have you a soul or sense? I think my wife is honest, and I think that she is not. I think that thou art just, and think that thou art not. And have some proof. She may be honest yet. But how? You would want to see, but how? How, satisfied my lord, would you behold her taught? Give me living reason, she is disloyal! I do not like the office, but since I'm entered in this cause so far, tricked to it by foolish honesty and love, I will go on. I lay with Cassio lately, in sleep I heard him say, sweet Desdemona, let us be merry, let us hide our loves, cursed fate that gave thee to the Moor. Oh, monstrous, monstrous, monstrous. She may be honest yet. Tell me but this, have you not sometimes seen a handkerchief spotted with strawberries in your wife's hand? I gave it to her. It was my first gift. I'm sure of that. Did I today see Cassio wipe his beard with, yet be content? Oh, blood, blood, blood. Othello, do not rise here. Witness here the burning lights above. You elements and clippers round about. Witness that he never does give up. The execution of his wings, hands, heart, everything to rob Othello's service. Let him come on, and to obey shall be in me remorse. What bloody business ever! I am your own forever. Show it to me, Yaro. Show it to me. Is cold, my lady.
It yet has known no age nor seen the soul.
This argues fruitfulness. It's a good hand, a frank one.
Well, you may say so, because this was this hand that gave me my heart.
To
you. Come now, your promise.
What promise, my love?
I've sent to bid Cassio come speak with you.
Sorry, you, my friend. Lend me thy handkerchief,
Here, my lord.
that which I gave thee.
I have it not with me.
No?
No, my lord.
That's a fault. That handkerchief did an Egyptian give to my mother. She said it would make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it, or made a gift of it, my father's view should see her loathed. He should hunt after new fancies. Make note of it. Make it a darling like your precious eye, for to lose it was such perdition as no other thing could match.
Is it possible?
Yes, it is true. A Cybele, in her prophetic fury that had numbered in the days, had given this to my mother. Therefore, look to it well.
Then, heavens, would I have never seen it?
What?
Why do you speak so startlingly and
Is
rash?
it gone? Is it stolen? Tell me, is it lost?
Heavens bless us.
What say you?
It is not lost, but what if it were?
How?
I say it is not
Fetch
lost.
it. Let me see it.
Talking of Cassio, I will,
The handkerchief.
I will, but I will not now. This is an aid to put me from my suit. Talk me of Cassio.
The handkerchief.
You'll make not meet a more mere.
The handkerchief.
Talk me of Cassio.
The handkerchief.
Oh, heavens, you do me wrong.
Oh, thou weed. That smell is so sweet that the sense aches at thee. Wouldst thou had never been born.
I sense fury in your words, my lord, but not the words. What insolence have I committed?
What committed? Was this fair paper, this most goodly book made to write whore upon? What committed? Committed? Oh, thou public commoner, did I but speak thy deeds? What committed? The body wind that kisses all it meets is hushed within the hollow minds of earth and will not hear of it. What committed?
By heavens, you do me wrong.
Oh, what? Are you not a whore?
No, as I'm a Christian, and if to preserve this body for the Lord and not to give it to any other foul or unlawful touch is not to be a strumpet, I am none.
Oh. I cry you mercy then. I took you for that cunning whore of Venice that married Othello.
Nor this man jealous.
I never saw this before. There's sure some magic in the handkerchief. I'm the most unhappy at the loss of it.
By heaven, be it state matters, and not some jealousy concerning you.
Oh, I never gave him the cause. Heaven keep that monster from Othello's mind.
Lady, amen, amen.
Naked with her friend in bed, an hour or more, not meaning any harm. Naked in bed, yeah, were not mean harm. This hypocrisy against the devil. They that do so and yet mean virtuously, the devil their virtue tempts, and they tempt heaven. If they do nothing, it is a weak slip. But if I give my wife a handkerchief, what then? Why then, 'tis hers, my lord, and she may, I think, bestow it on any man. She's protectress of her honor too. May she give that? Her honor is in a sense that's not seen. Have it very often, have it not. But for the handkerchief, most gladly have forgotten it. Thou saidest it comes over my memory. You said he had my handkerchief.
Ah, what of that?
That's not so good now.
What if I had said I had seen him do you wrong, or heard him say as knaves be such abroad cannot choose, but they must blab.
Hath he said anything?
He hath, my lord, but you be well assured, no more than he unswear.
What hath he said?
That I know not what he said.
What hath he said?
Lie!
With her?
With her. On her. Or what you will.
Lie with her. Lie on her. Lie. They say lie on her, then they be lie her. Lie with her. That. Nature would not invest herself in such shadow. Passion without some instruction. It's not nature that Shakespeare does. Handkerchief. I fly as hell. Myself I'm hell. Handkerchief. Oh, devil!
What hard my medicine work? What? Oh, my lord, I say, Othello? What? Have you not got your mark? I mock you not, by heaven.
Did he confess? Did he confess?
Stand you a while apart. I had seen him cast you around. I would speak. And make him tell the tale anew. Where? How? And when is again to cope your voice? Patience! Or I shall say you are all in spleen and nothing of a man.
So here you go. I'll be found most cunning in my patience. That's thou here.
That's not amiss. But yet keep time in all. I shall withdraw. Speedy, that's smart. Othello shall go back. How do you, Lieutenant?
The words are yet that it is with a title I possess no longer.
Yeah, Desdemona, well, have your share on it. You'd be happier still to fly beyond God.
Look, I Pity of it, Iago.
If we're so fond of tolerating pity, give my patent to offend. For if it touch it comes near nobody.
I would drop by to Mrs. Cuckold me.
Oh, it is foul.
Where my officer?
That's fouler.
Get me some poison, Iago. This night. I'll not expostulate with her, lest her beauty unprovide my mind again. This night, Iago.
Do it, not with poison. Strangle her in her bed, the very bed she hath contaminated.
Good. Good. The justice of it pleases. Very good.
And for Cassio, let me be his undertaker. You shall hear more by midnight.
Excellent.
I warrant something from Venice. This Lodovico, this comes from the Duke. Seems your wife's with him. God save you, worthy general.
With all my heart, sir.
The Duke and the senators of Venice greet you.
What is the matter with Cousin Lodovico?
Few tidings, my lady. How does Lieutenant Cassio? Lives, sir.
Well, my cousin, there has fallen between him and my lord a most ungrateful breach. But you are here, and you shall make all well.
Are you sure of that?
My lord,
He did not call. He's within the paper. Is there division betwixt my lord and Cassio?
a most unhappy one, and I would do much to atone for them for the loves I bear to Cassio.
Fire and brimstone.
My lord, what? Is he angry?
Maybe the letter moved him. For, as I think, they do command him home, deputing Cassio in his government.
Well, I'm the most glad on it.
Indeed.
Why, my silver
Devil!
I had not deserved this. Alas, I believe why do you weep? Am I the reason for these tears, my lord?
Away, Desdemona, away.
My lord,
Out of my sight!
I will not stay to offend you.
My lord, this would not be believed in Venice, for I should swear I saw it.
I prithee, Senator. I shall soon obey the mandate. I do beseech you that you may dine with me tonight.
Is this the noble Moor whom our full senate call all in all sufficient? Is this the nature whom passion could not shake, whose solid virtue the shot of accident nor dart of chance could neither graze nor pierce? He's so much changed. Are his wits safe? He is, that he is.
Commanded me to go to bed and bade me to dismiss you. Dismiss me? Aye, that was his bidding, and therefore, good Amelia, give me my nightly wearing and adieu. We must not now displease him.
My lady, I wish you had never met that Moor Othello.
Oh, Amelia, would have walked barefoot to Palestine for a touch of his nether lip.
Oh, I have laid those sheets you paid me out of it.
Emilia, if I do die before thee, prithee, shroud me in my wedding sheets.
Come, you talk.
My mother had a maid called Barbary, and she was in love, and she loved, proved mad, and did forsake her. She had a willow song. An old thing it was, but that expressed her emotions perfectly. That song, Emilia, will not leave my mind tonight.
Why don't you sing that song?
The poor souls at sign by a sycamore tree sing willow, 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 her hands on her bosom, her head on her knees, sing willow, 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 sing willow, 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 my garland shall be. Sing all the green willow, 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 sing all the green willow, my garland shall be. Sing all the green willow, 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 sing all the green willow, my garland shall be. Sing willow, willow, willow. Nay, that's not it. Who is it that knocks?
It's the wind, my lady.
Oh, that's what I hear. Oh, these men. These men. Dost thou, in conscience, tell me, Amelia, dost thou think that there be such women who do abuse their husbands in such gross kind?
I do think there are some, no question.
Wouldst you betray your love for all the world?
Why, would you not?
No, by this heavenly light.
Nor I either, by heavenly light. I might as well do it in the dark.
Wouldst thou do such a thing for all the world?
The world's a huge thing. It's a great prize for a small vice.
I think thou wouldst not.
I think I should.
Oh, beshrew me if I do such a thing for the whole wide world.
The world's a huge thing. And having the world for your own labor, it is a wrong in your own world, and you might quickly make it right.
Dost thou think, Emilia, that I do not think there are such women?
Yes. Yes, a dozen. And as many to the wanted as they would store the world they played for. But I do think it is their husband's fault if wives do fault. Say that they slake their duties and pour our treasures into foreign laps or break into peevish jealousies, throwing restraint upon us. door, or say they strike us, or scunt our former having in despite why. We have gone, and we have some great. Let us have some revenge. My lady, what is it? What is it? What is it they do when they change us for others? Is it sports? Huh? Is it sports? I think it is. And that affection, read it. I think so too. Is it frailty that does us? I think so too. And have we not desire? Affection? Like men have? And have our parents for both sweet and sour? Then let them use us well. Yes. Let them know. Against we do. There it is! Instruct us too!
Good night. Good night, Amelia.
Good night, madam.
Tis the cause, my soul. Let me not name it to you, you chase stars. Tis the cause. Yet I've not shed a blood. No scar that whiter skin of hers than snow and smooth as monumental alabaster. Yet she must die, or she'll betray more men. Put out the light. And then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light renew, should I repent me, but once put out thy light. O thou cunningest pattern of excelling nature! I know not where is that Promethean heat that can again thy former light renew. I've plucked the rose, I cannot give it vital growth again. It needs must wither. Let's smell it on the tree. Oh, balmy breath that doth almost persuade justice to break her sword. One more. Thus, when thou art dead, I'll kill thee and love thee after. One more, and 'tis the last. So sweet was never so fatal. I must leave. These are cruel tears. Sorrow's heaven. It strikes when it does love. She wakes.
Who's there? Othello?
Aye, Desdemona.
Will you come to bed, my lord?
Be brave tonight, Desdemona.
Aye, my lord.
Bethink yourself of any crime unreconciled as yet to heaven and grace, or a sit for its straight.
Alas, what may you mean by that?
Well, do it, and be brief. I'll not kill thy unprepared spirit. No, heavens forfend, I will not kill thy soul.
Talk you of killing?
Aye, I do.
Then heaven have mercy on me.
Amen with all my heart.
And if you say so, I hope you'll not kill me. And yet, I fear you for your fatal then when your eyes roll so. Why I should fear I know not, since killing is I know not. And yet, I fear.
Think on thy sins.
Their loves I bear to you, my lord.
Aye, and for that thou diest.
That death's unnatural, that kills for loving. Alas, why know you so you
deny each article, cannot choke nor remove the strong conception that I do groan with whole, thou art to die.
Then heaven have mercy on me.
Amen, I say.
And have you mercy too. I never did offend you in my life. Never loved Cassio but with general warranty of heaven as I might love. I never gave him talking.
By heaven, I saw my handkerchief in his hand. Oh, thou perjured women, thou makest me call what I intend to do a murder, which I thought a sacrifice. I saw my handkerchief.
He found it then. I never gave it to him. Called for him. He didn't let him confess the truth.
He hath confessed
What, my lord?
that he, her, used thee.
How? Unlawfully?
Aye.
He will not say so.
No, his mouth is stopped. Honest Iago hath taken order for it.
Oh, my fear interprets what? Is he dead?
Had all his hairs been lives, my great revenge had stomach for them all.
Oh, alas! He is betrayed and I am done.
Out, Stockford, weep upon him to my face!
Banish me, my lord.
Down, Stockford!
Oh, kill me tomorrow. Let me live.
Nay, if you strive,
Oh, but I say, alas.
it is too late!
My lord.
The cruise sat sad by a sea, come tree, sing willow,
My lord! My lord, I do beseech you, my lord! My lord! Oh, good, my lord! My lord! Cassio! Cassio, unfinished! Cassio, unfinished! My lord, you do hearing, my lord! My lord? Mistress? Why does she kneel like that, my lord? Mistress? Speak! Speak, my fair lady! My fair mistress, speak! Speak! Help! 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 Oh, help! Speak! Speak, my fair warrior! Speak! Oh! Who hath done this deed?
'Twas I that killed her.
The more angel she and you! The blacker devil!
She turned to folly and she was a whore.
Thou dost belie her and thou art a devil!
She was as false as water.
Thou art rash as fire to say that she was false. Oh, she was heavenly true.
Cassio did top her. Ask thy husband else. I did proceed upon just grounds to this extremity. Thy husband knew it all.
My husband?
Thy husband.
That she was false to wedlock.
Aye, with Cassio, that would not be if heaven would have made me another such world of one entire and perfect chrysolite. I would not have sold her for it.
My husband.
Aye, 'twas he that told me on her first. An honest man he is.
My husband.
What needs this ignorance, woman? I say, thy husband.
If we say so, may his pernicious soul rot half a grain until he lies to thy heart. She was too fond of her most filthy bargain. This deed of thine is no more worthy heaven than thou hast worthy her.
Peace, you were best.
Thou hast not half that power to do me harm, as I have to be hurt. I care not for thy sword. Help! 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 Oh, help! The more I kill my mistress! Murder! Murder! Oh! Are you come, Iago? You have done well, that men must lay their murders on your neck. 'Tis Disapprove this villain. Disapprove this villain is no waste a man. This man says sounds to understand that his wife was false. I know you just don't. You're not such a villain. Speak, for my heart is full. Speak!
I told him what I thought.
But did you tell him that she was false?
I did.
You lied. You lied. You told a lie, an odious, damned lie upon my soul. A lie. A wicked lie. She was false with Cassio. Did you say with Cassio?
With Cassio, mistress, go to charm your tongue.
I will not charm my tongue. I'm bound to speak. My mistress here lies murdered in her bed. Villainy. I think upon it. I smell it. Oh, I kill myself for greed. Villainy.
What? Are you mad?
I charge you, get you home. 'Tis proper, I obey thee, but not now. Perchance, Iago, perchance, I'll never go home. Lay thee down and roar, for thou hast killed the sweetest innocent that has ever lived up an eye.
Oh, she was foul. Ask my husband, tells I. He told me it was a handkerchief, but my father gave my mother and she had given it to Cassio. And Cassio had given it to his Lord.
Oh God! Oh God, our heavenly God!
Sounds.
Hold your peace! Be loud. No. I'll speak as liberal as the Lord. Let heaven and men and devils let them all cry shame against me yet. I'll speak. He wasn't get you home! Oh, thou dull Moor! That handkerchief! Thou speakest of I found my fortune, and I gave my husband! Villainous whore! I do not. He lies. Oh, you martyrs, God, what should such a fool do with such a good wife?
Filth, thou liest!
I do not lie.
Thy sins not accidental. Thy sin is a trade. I live still, but I'm not dead. They'll bury you 3 feet deep. You have only ever been half a man. set you down this. Besides, know you this, how I, like the base Judean, threw away a pearl richer than all its price. Set you down this, that in Aleppo once, where a turbaned Turk abused a Venetian and traduced the state, I took by the throat that circumcised dog and smote him thus. Desdemona, I kissed thee and I killed thee. No more of this. Killing myself to die upon the kiss.
From behind your back and still not getting absolutely bewildered. Thank you.
Sheer pleasure, sheer pleasure. Excellent.
Thank you so much. We owe you the world. Thank you. And finally, thank you for making this one of the best evenings of our life. We owe you the world.